Wow. Janice, I'm not sure what to say in response to your video. Clearly, there are gender issues. I was the first female superintendent in my district, and I think I was the first female principal or second female principal. It had been like decades before. Um, and it was a struggle. It was a struggle. I was the only female principal, even though they'd had one. I think one. I was the second in the county, but I was the only one at the time, and they treated me like a token. It was terrible. I hated it. Absolutely hated it. And you do have to do things differently. I had to do things differently as a superintendent as well. Any administrative role, there's a huge difference in how you have to do things and compared to your male counterpart. That's just the way it is. And I want to say it's going to change. I'm not sure it'll change in my lifetime. Hopefully yours. But there are race issues too. I know you said that you didn't see the particular situation you're in as a race issue, but you know, you're a female and then you're black, so you have both of those issues. So I can imagine if I was also dealing with race. And I think it does become difficult. I commend that you're able to recognize that it's not a race issue and it's a gender. I don't know how you do that. I can't tell when things are gender issues and age issues sometimes, because now I've got this whole age thing going on. And, you know, we can beat it to death, but what we're expected to do is ignore it and to just function. One of the things that I wanted to do in the internship was to have someone come in and speak on race issues um, and speak on gender issues. And it's just not flying at this point, but I'm not going to give up on it. And then I thought about it, doing it individually in our internship. And um, because interestingly, I have a lot of females that usually gravitate to my class. I also have a lot of diversity gravitate from my class. And I think it's because if you're Hispanic or Asian or something, and you see a female over in a course, you already know she's battling gender issues, so you're probably going to gravitate to her course. So I get that diversity, which I love. But by the same token, I feel like I'm neglecting my job because we're not talking about it, we're not dealing with it. So I've made a note, and I'm going to have some conversations. I'm going to have some engaging conversations about this and see what we can do to fix that. If nothing else, I'll fix it in my course. And I might be able to find a couple speakers that could speak to us. I'll let you know. So thanks for bringing that up. I think it's like, it always feels like in leadership that if we bring up these things that are considered taboo, that it's a sign of weakness as a leader, that we're not able to function, that we're not able to get around these issues. And they exist. Um, I have horror stories. And it is a survival. So let me think on this. This is definitely, I'm so glad you brought this up. It was a great topic. Thanks.